good morning. We are here at Wright Lake's turnoff. That is going to be up the Mount Sneffels road. Today we are going for Mount Sneffels. I had some other plans, crank some 13ers like that one behind me. I believe that's Emma. There's also Gilpin there, but I can't resist Sneffels. So that's what we're going to do today. It's so beautiful. And I did get a chance to ride the bike up here last night as well, and it was magical. It was right before some big heavy rains. Beautiful place, and I highly recommend it. Here in the Yankee Boy Basin is what it's called. The waterfalls, the wildlife, and the flowers are just spectacular. So wanted to give you a little look around before we head on up the trail. Here's a look at that. Well, here we are at a major junction. The standard route to Mount Sneffels is on the right, and that's going to be that dark line you see cut through the Talus. And I guess it's really loose and not too pleasant. Probably want to bring a helmet for that just because there's so many people as well. We'll take the Blue Lakes Pass Trail, which is right here, and we'll be at the pass in 0.4 miles. So you can kind of see everything there. And then there's Blue Lakes Pass, right there with that tiny patch of snow. And then on we go to the adventure zone. Blue Lakes Pass, here we are. Beautiful spot too, wow. So that would take you down to Blue Lakes there. And this is the start of the Southwest Ridge. As far as class 3 routes go, there is a pretty decent trail right there. It's just a quick look back. There's another look back at the route and that beautiful ridge blue lake you can see there. And then a little higher up the route. A little more loose roughness, but not bad. And then really wild is this little window. All right, so maybe just a touch of class 3 in that little bit. Really not bad, but today happens to be kind of a moist, muddy day, which was great for moving up the firm dirt instead of kind of dust. But the little bit of mud on your shoes makes it pretty treacherous on the rock. Boy, what a place, huh? So I think we are coming to the one little bit of route finding. Pretty much just stay on the back side or Blue Lake side of this ridge, as you can see down there, which is unbelievable. Then you do have to drop down. And this is the one little drop down right here. So good to know. And then you're gonna turn right back up really quick, but getting around this rib is a no-go. So again, dropping down, taking a pretty quick right, back on the ridge again. There was a little more class 3 action just getting up the very top of that gully. Loose and kind of muddy made it tough, but that's all good because we are back on the ridge. Well, we're through the maze of towers, and actually for the moment on a pretty nice trail. Beautiful views in all directions, but probably want to keep moving because the sky looks like it's changing for the worse. And it did rain really hard yesterday and last night, so. Ridge direct. It's really beautiful. If you enjoy exposure and want some solid rock, this is the place to get it. So highly recommended. Very beautiful. And probably still just class 3. Maybe a little class 4. I don't really think so. Okay, there's down the southwest ridge, looking back the way we came. And then over here, beautiful Blue Lakes area, Mount Talus in the background on the left. One of the gnarliest climbs in the San Juans, if not in the state, for a high point. And then you can already see way off in the distance, some of the clouds are falling out. So probably do have rain coming. And since the class 3 southwest ridge was so muddy, I think I am going to try the standard route, see if I can spree ski down that. So we'll give that a shot, and that's coming up next. So So I gotta say, coming down this trail is kind of a free-for-all. There's a million trails everywhere, and you do want to come somewhat down the face, but then stay left and head for that obvious saddle right there. There's a pretty big social trail network up here. Other climbers hitting the saddle. And there's the way home. Oh yeah, no big deal. Very short. And then back to just cruising down with the Karens. I'm well out of the danger zone, so really psyched with this climb. And the descent was actually really good. I think some of that was associated to all the recent rain, as in a bunch last night, and then all the loose dust turned into kind of a clinging mud that really locked the ground up. Actually made the screening a little tougher, but it made all the other sections really friendly. So lucky once again, I guess. So that was the standard route, and it's very straightforward. Lots of people, so I'm not going to go into too much depth. But the class 3 section on the southwest ridge, on the other hand, was a little gnarly with that same mud. I was skating around, couldn't use smaller footholds at all with muddy boots. Sticky rubber was ineffective. So keep that in mind if you are doing the class 3 ridge. It was still doable muddy, but it was slipperier. We'll just leave it at that. And beautiful on the upper ridge. That is just compact rock, no mud, very little loose anything. So, beautiful climb. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll get out there soon. I did pick Sneffels, this 14er, despite me saying, oh boy, 14ers, blah, blah, blah. This is an awesome 14er. It isn't because I wanted to do a 14er, it's because this place is amazing. So hopefully you'll get a chance to see it as well. If not, at least you will have the trip I just took you on. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Awesome. Hi, my friend. What are you doing, buddy? Awesome. Home sweet home for sure. Man, the flowers are just spectacular. As is the waterfall. Man. Got to love it. Holy shit. Oh, don't move, don't move. Thank you. Brother man. Oh,